Hello everybody, Manos here and welcome back to my Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, let's go.
What'll I do here?
Yep, we are gonna go back to the...
An elder candidate? No.
An elder candidate? Nah. Hello.
What were the guards doing?
I don't know. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Oh. Back to the Grand Rat. Grand.
Right! Time for the old girl to shine! Now then.
Now, how far do I run then?
Let's see.
Can I just...
Let's see here.
That's Grand Rat.
It's your call.
If we teleport, we can get there by midday. Wanna go? Yeah.
Let's move.
Okay, time to teleport. Teleport.
Oh, what they say.
Me.
Smashed each other to bits.
Let's run to the hushed honeybee inn. Because we promised Maria that we will
Now what am I?
return.
Hey, this a pickle. What's the humor?
Why don't he just sod off?
Yeah.
The exhibition of the brain.
Maria?
They're calling it.
I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne.
Oh, hey!
You.
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Oh dear. Did your plan to announce your candidates fail? That's okay, as long as you are safe and sound. That's what's most important. There's a reason around here. What do you mean by that? It's perfectly fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Rat in an instant? Your calendar is extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you will be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goddess. Goodness. Maria, well, she is holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. I should maybe show Maria the Three of Prophecy drawing that Neuros draw. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give Maria.
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she will be thrilled. I will fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I will tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Yes, nice. Fabienne brought the drawing to Maria, who was happy we returned home safely. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you are in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smiled. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Diddly? Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you will be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she enjoyed hearing about your travels. Yeah, I understand.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so,
She'd been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that happened, but she seems to feel the need to put a brave face. Even to you?
About that.
Even when she's with you, Fabienne. I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Greece as a hero who tried to take down tyrants, but this city has its fair share of Louis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people found out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
Sorry about that. The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you.
Look,
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. You're the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
you're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I will fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went to walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. Dot. Yeah. You can tell me. Don't worry, you can tell me anything. Oh, it's just, never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of something, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Louis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Louis? Maybe he went mad for hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Dot. Yeah, let's keep walking. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside Grand Rat. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. No, this is right here. That's odd. Oh, it's the freak. Pardon me. I don't know why I... Please don't scribe there. That's Miss Fabian's house. Yeah, I don't know why I give them so deep voice. You, gross! Get away from me! What? I'm okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
That's
Yeah, heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why Paribus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Yeah, apologize. Apologize to her. Now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird? You're not weird. Yeah.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it? Yes. Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. Yeah, I wouldn't break.
Certainly.
I made a promise to you, after all. Thank you.
okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you are traveling all over and doing your best, Missa. That's why I have to do my best too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination and unshakable thrust that she's placed in me. Rank 2.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Reduce the max cost of studying healer lineage. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? No. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died. That's not true. That's not true at all. Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way,
If it's not too much trouble, can you I will visit you again. I will come and visit you again, Maria.
okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Yes. We will see. I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. Idle stay night, back to the Martyra Tavern. What? Yeah, I was hoping that we would have stayed in the... Well, let's teleport back.
So,
We should make sure to do our shopping while the sale's going on. I have done our shopping.
What were the gods doing?
Yeah, because we are gonna go and spend some time with Bridget.
really?
I know how you feel, but it's dangerous to travel in the runner when it's dark. Let's stick to the places we can teleport. Yeah, we are.
Let's see.
That's
It's
Grand
your
Crash.
call.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Bridgetta. Bridgetta. Ooh. White. So far white.
Got a minute?
God, you well, no.
This is the only one. You're talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you indeed.
Now what am I to do?
Hello. Didn't you leave, Grand Rat? Well, no matter. I will not recruit your secrets. Sorry, if you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So, just go home. Yeah, did something happen? Dot. Come inside. Come inside. Unfortunately, I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. What? I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. He left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I will find the culprit before long, and I will make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists, bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The Bob was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? Bridget seemed to be fighting those through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness and frustration Bridgetta is feeling. Words would be little confront her. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair.
What?
A book. I told Bridgetta about the fantasy world this depict in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The only quality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. Well, I don't think so. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in the world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even though all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitta's profound sadness and her grasping the truth. Nice.
I couldn't ask him to stay.
Science merit. Increase the skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 3. Merchant finesse widens the variety of items sold at the Lycian Magic Association. So is it this one? More skill can now be inherited by merchant lineage in academia due to the effects of science merit. More items are now available in the Magic Igniter's shop due to the effects of merchant's finesse.
In any case,
Here's your pay. I have included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I will keep visiting. I will still keep visiting, Brigitta.
why?
Why? She's gone. I have no more work to give you. What's left for you here? You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word. 10,000. Nice.
Time
Meh.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer.
Nonetheless,
So, these sand flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as a movement of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Yes. Okay.
All right.
We are departing tomorrow. Yeah. Let's spend time with Hulkenberg. Where is? Where? Here. I think Hulkenberg should be inside here, right? Well, there you are. Hello.
Are you free?
What we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Nakahoshi, you can't fall behind now. Yeah.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. Voice, is that Rodahan? You remember, he is my former comrade that we met before. I don't remember which voice I gave to him. Do it.
wait.
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I will ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? Yeah.
So then,
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool petty officer of the military police slandered the honor of the royal knights. Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You have gotten any oath to the throne. Now you are just dogs barking on command. You insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. You can't be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all the drifting sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings falls from the hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like a maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Reason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement. Whatever for the knights of or the people. They could kill me for a reason they liked. Rodans. This is beyond outrageous. You have authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is a knight's duty. It is only natural that we punish those who spread lies. Have you sold your soul to sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still have to flank it. Stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who risen to the post of knight commander. One's burden are different from those of freewheeling and frivolous like yourself. Frivolous? Yeah.
you cur.
You have infinite coward, you poisoned toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Old words. One would almost think you and your friends seek to hangman's noose yourself. Try it. Try, if that's what you want.
What?
Nakahoshi, no, if something happened to you. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be the next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in better country.
Apologies.
Nakahoshi, I apologize. I forced you into my trouble again. I'm used to it. It happens all the time. I'm used to it. This is somehow reassuring. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust you to do this to you? Yes. I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep thrust.
You
have given me such strength.
Science skill. Increase the skill inheritance slots of Knight's lineage to 2. More skills can now be inherited by the Knight's lineage in the Academia due to the efforts of the science skill.
The truth is,
I'm partly to blame from Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We will speak more this someday, some other time. Away from braying eyes. Brain. 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 The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I have seen him before. Boom, 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 boom. And now. Yeah. Now we need to save. Because we need to get the
What do you want?
4 courage. So let's make the save. Yeah. And then we are gonna go and talk to nice woman now. Spirited youth.
More people missing. I'm out of ideas.
Or merchant. There.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah. Absolutely terrible thing that happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad. It is. City is in the hell of a spot right now, but we can't give up in fear. Sounds like this mean you can't hold back. So you may as well jump headlong into the canyon. With a rope, of course.
Worth a try, yeah?
You're free to take a challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage. Though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You will return braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. If I jump from this height, I bet I will raise my courage. Yeah, because we need to get the 4 courage in here. Rope fee is only 250 reef. What do you say? Fancy a wee bit of danger. Yeah.
Good, good.
Ha, that's the spirit. But you think you will have the spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley. Let me get this straight. You are paying him to jump from here. You know what? Sure, you have survived dumber things than this. Good luck. Alright. Alright. Say your prayers. Well then, forward march. There's no backing out now. Oh wait, that wasn't so bad. Whoa, impressive! You put on quite a show. So here's a little something for making my day. Go on, take it. Foreign coin. Jumping from such height has certainly increased my courage.
All right.
Yeah, I hope that was 4. Kalika and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. Woohoo!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws.
What? On a cold ride.
Is it finally time?
So,
Everyone's already headed to the Calendar Runner. Are you ready? Oh.
What now?
No, not the... No. Oh, you can't check those out. In here. Well. Okay, yeah. Oh no.
More people
What
missing.
now?
Let's save here. Can you check them from here?
More people missing.
No. No, it's there. Yeah, because I think it... I think we didn't fail the plunge.
What are the gods doing?
Yeah.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
And we are gonna go to the...
let's move.
Let's head to Heisman hideout. The giant sandsworm's nest will be next.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
Considering the distance, we need to camp along the way. Are you sure you are prepared? Yeah.
Haha! Tally-ho then!
Alright. We are off then. I'll take her up to full throttle, so hang on to something.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest.
Nice.
They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
What to pick?
We are gonna read. Bookshelf is lined with an interesting book. Right and Persuasion. This book outlines useful conversation techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Neurus probably left it here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. If I read this book, I make it more elegant. Yes. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yes.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile or humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for a weak point.
What are you talking about?
Probe for a weak points. Yeah. To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So that you can gain the upper hand, perhaps?
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded. But I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to art persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. There's still more left to read in this book. I will pick up from here next time.
Come look at this.
Oh, you lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Nice. Woo! Midnight sunshine.
Oh.
Whoa! What is the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I have never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
Beast that large could be carving into a great many servings. You are considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused on the entirely the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downwards, and it's at its feet and the sand beneath. It's just a white sand.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me. Really use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air. That means it's glass. The glass you have seen in the shop fronts in the Grand Rat or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic. Though a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
So you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite. For how long could that be? For that to happen, the whole area would have been heated with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. How increasing! Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the detail of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say, this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I just do some quick jolting in my notes. Okay.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. There's a dream-like sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly, stumbling upon signs like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off forthcoming bounty hunts. I feel like my wisdom deepened slightly after taking in the fantastic view.
All right.
Nice. We are a little bit smarter.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, a success we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. I have finished my drawings. Take it, lad. I trust that you will deliver it to appreciative hands. Alright then. Last one back to runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. If it's contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. Midnight sun stand drawing. No. Whoa, no, this will not do at all. Contact runner incoming. She's silent one though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy crew, I hereby challenge you.
Hey,
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
hurry it up!
Hurry on out now, before I use my cannons to punch a hole in this heap. Bring it on.
Right.
Let's let her do her worst.
What?
What in the... They are all climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we got to go. You ready? Yeah, sure. Hello.
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Hello, Katharina.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course.
Really?
Isn't that why you're out here?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square.
Fair and square.
Have it! I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
Dukes
No,
up.
we've got some history. But we can't afford to let her
I'll
beat
cut
us.
you down.
Coin can solve.
Oh no.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Nice! Not now. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Coordination is key.
Coordination is the key.
I end it!
Let's go.
That's nothing.
Defense fell. Oh. Really?
Swordmaster.
Coin can solve problems of come forth, royal soul.
Let's do this fair and square.
With blade in hand! I crush you! Still standing, I see.
Is that all? I can't lose. The parapets are counting on me.
Is that all?
Really, man?
Tougher than I thought.
Vitus power.
Critical. Nice.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
900 XP. Nice.
Okay.
We are ranking up. Oh, nice. Our popularity went up. Sorry, Katharina.
Damn it all!
Damn it!
I've lost.
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you are a real force to be reckoned with, Nakahoshi. You too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Of course I am. You ever realize how much I train? But I will say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whatever to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell the truth, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had a kingly ambitions. It's complicated.
Hey.
There are some complex circumstances having to do with that. A long story, is it? Well, I'd ask, but maybe now is not the time, eh?
If you want my opinion.
My aim is simple. I wanna help the Paribus. We are poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we will ever even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we got in common in our with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery, and we can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
Oh no. Oh no. Let me check something out. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on everything rich and greedy bastard this country ever known. That's not half bad, no? We'll knock off their amounts of money and use that to raise that poor up.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone would be working together to bring those bounties, and the ones that do get riches and glory besides. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I admit it, it's not a bad plan.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? I'm genius, I know.
The truth is...
There's a Clemmer who's been sure that the brain of the operation, real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggests I take the throne, said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of Paribus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clemmer's rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Natakashi? Yeah, I can't.
Hold on.
Sorry, I can't say just yet. Ah, that's how it is. Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk. So you better be ready for next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of Paribus is at stake. I started with nothing but clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world. I can sense Catherine's spirit of rivalry and her faint faith in me. Nice. Rank 2.
Never felt
Brawl
so alive.
reduce the max cost of stunning brawler lineage. Nice.
See you soon, I hope.
Well, I will be seeing you.
And then...
Don't you take beating before then, cause I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Bye! Bye-bye.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon. Darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Getting real chilly. Yeah, and I think we are gonna spend time with Nervous here. Oh lad, your own preparations go smoothly at rest. No need to worry for our sakes. We are fully prepared for the sand flash. You know, my boy, you got a look in your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such a complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observation powers by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is indubitable. Carefully inspecting the machinery might hone my wisdom. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, glad to hear, lad. Much obliged. Yeah, that is the voice I gave him.
Say,
We have talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuel system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. might be obvious, but that crystal chock full of magma, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magma it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you will never have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the one Louis has, you may need to charge it out every so often. Really using it in flight means he's already expecting its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you are irresponsible about it.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful with not overwork the machinery. I can't cut corners then.
Really?
Whoa, no room for cutting corners, I guess.
Quite.
I should say not. I'm counting on you to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we all scrambled. Yeah. Let's hope. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overfusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Louis does, just using them up and tossing them away willy-nilly, then you are bound to leave all sorts of distortion in your wake. That's why I'd prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
You know,
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been meant as a tool for a public good. That's a great sentiment.
yeah.
Of course it's great. I wouldn't settle for less. No fun in keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway, what? Gauntlet runners soaring through the sky's teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flight yet, much less teleportation. Boggles the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reasons why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We are lucky to have Captain capable of such magical flippery-floppery. I wish the others could. It'd be a lot nicer if the others could do it too.
Of course.
Of course, that would certainly be ideal, but I'm glad that if anyone can do it, it's you, lad. Why, if it were me, I'd teleport and not a one would follow. That you seem to have a monopoly on this power, and no one's raised even a bit of complaint speak to your virtue. Stand tall, guiding this merry band. You feel like a natural born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with the sentiment. But rather chatty there, didn't we? But the hour is still young, so while we are here, why not inspect a few more spots? I feel like my wisdom has been polished by our inspection.
All right.
Din-din-lin. I spent some time with Neuros in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny. Mag. 50,000 mag. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer.
The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Jaime Noctul, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
I have no idea. Oh, here we are.
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Well, let's hope.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Probably, yeah, truth.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
I don't know.
Did you hear that? Just now.
Let's go. Let's go inside.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Run.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
Hello.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
Human.
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Oh no.
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
Stepping back! To the fore! I call upon royal power within!
I will fight with pride.
Oh no.
Observe the enemy.
Night! I crush you!
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
I'll cut you down!
It's okay. By this power.
Nice hit!
By the
That was
swan.
perfect!
Join with me!
Yes, if appears in one time weakness for years.
We'll team up!
Roar with royal might!
Royal might. Really, man? Oh no! Oh yeah, we couldn't buy those.
Here!
I'm obliged.
Captain!
Let's stay
it
calm.
slowed
Let's
me
go.
down.
By the sworn oath of night.
Night! I'll destroy you!
They yet cling to life.
It went underground! I think we managed to drive it back!
Run? No? Did it just eat us?
What?
What is this place? That human came right for us and then
Don't tell me.
it swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we are inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandsworm. Sandworm. Though Calica is right. This is no worm. This is a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I never imagined I would end up in one stomach. Been a long time since I had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
We have a company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Trying to giving the lamp just there a big old wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the guts shut will open right quick, then go straight on and you can get out, well, through the back. But mind the guts. The digestive juices in there will make short work of you, melt you right down. What would be regrettable? In other words, we have to find a way through before we get digested. If we are working on time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start the God's clock.
Truth be told,
This old beast eaten lots of treasures in its time. If you spot any in belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by sandworm. There's riches in here, but only once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone. Though, don't get greedy. Okay. By the looks of it, you have been here many years. If you wish to escape, come with us. A kind offer, but I'm afraid I will decline. I'm a big bug lover. You see, I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Oh. Okay. Is this? Oh.
Hey.
It makes. Okay. Yeah. Research. Smack lumber first.
Okay, so
Oh, there's a save point. Yes. Yeah. Let's save here. Yeah. Then we are gonna end this episode here. But thanks for everybody who can watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like, leave a comment, and if you really liked it, give my channel a sub, and see you next time. Bye bye!